What is good, everyone? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today's December 5th, 2025. I ended up taking one trade today. It was one banger, so I'll just get into it. Hold up, let me me over here. Okay. All right. Going to the market, I was bullish. I saw we clearly manipulated lower during pre-market. We came down towards these lows and manipulated, and we started to displace higher going into open. Now, let's say, for example, we per se ended up becoming a little bit bullish, leaning towards bullish. I mean bearish, sorry. I would want to see us disrespect this 15 minute and just just basically take a continuation model down to this intermediate low right here, or this low hanging low and this 4-hour intermediate low right here. These two 4-hour intermediate lows, all right? But no, we did end up continuing higher, which I love, to be honest, basically following my like instinct bias. We went in, we manipulated these intermediate lows, we started to react to go higher. All right, so let's just skip to open. All right, this is open. All right, I'm still not going to be trading unless we get some sort of early entry, some early manipulation lower to then go higher. But we did not end up getting that. We just fucking rammed higher. All right, rammed higher. I still feel bullish. Reason being is because we still have so much buy side right here and right here. Same with ES. This basically just looks like an all-time highs type of conditioning without being an all-time highs conditioning, right? Yeah, we're bullish until proven otherwise. Clearly here, right? So wait until 10 a.m. though. We kind of just chop around a little bit. Manipulate lower into I think it was a 5 minute, and this is where you could have potentially taken a second long. I mean, the first long if there wasn't news. Why is it not loading? All right here. If there was not news, I would have definitely taken this. We come back down, manipulate lower inside this 5 minute to then push higher, right? Getting the highest time frame inversion of the current price hike, which is this 4 minute right here. And yeah, I would have loved to see this to target these 4-hour intermediate highs, but unfortunately we had news, right? So from here I'm basically just waiting until news comes out. Yeah, all right, so this is the news candle. Looks pretty juicy, right? Still am bullish. 10 a.m. open, want to see some manipulation lower before going higher. We manipulate into this 5 minute right here. Damn, perfect reaction, turtle soup right off that 5 minute. It just lovely. Just continuation model straight to these data highs. I honestly, it was a little bit of like a, how do I say this? I couldn't see my 30-second, right? So I had to pull up another website on my Google mid trade. Like while I'm looking at this, I'm like typing so fucking fast looking for another software. I ended up finding another website that listed the seconds time frame. From there I saw, okay, we inversed the two 30 seconds of the current price hike, which is the highest time frame fair value gap of the current price hike, right? So I took this long, right? And we basically just rammed. We just rammed straight to TP. Not right here. We did end up taking it out right here. All right, and that is just lovely TP for a nice 1-to-1. I just want to be secure. For people that did hold to this 4-hour intermediate high, well done. That was definitely a draw in my mind. And yeah, that basically sums up like the whole entire trade recap. You know, very clear day. Loved how I followed the bias perfectly. We had clear manipulation in pre-market. We had a nice change in the state to push higher. We had clear draw on liquidity. All these resting highs and this intermediate 4-hour, this intermediate 4-hour, right? Just lovely. It's nice simple market in December, you know. Wouldn't really expect that, but you always gotta be patient. Some people say, you know, don't trade December, bad price action. Wait, watch, and see, be patient. If you can clearly see good price action, take a fucking trade. If not, so what? All right. And that sums up the whole entire trade recap. Yeah, have a good one.